Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Universal Orlando Resort Studios, Florida. I'm not sure how long that chocolate milk's gonna last out here. It's currently 85 degrees just after 9 o'clock this morning. Real feel going up to 108 degrees this morning by about 11 o'clock. We are 26 days away from the start of Halloween Horror Nights. Coming back to see what types of updates we have around scare zones. It looks like since the last time we were here, they've pushed the entranceway for HHN this year further up towards the gates and away from all of the new Minion stuff. So looks like we may have some actors maybe up top there. Got a platform, a little bit more subdued than prior years with that whole area being used for the scare zone. Universal pass holders getting their previews on now for Villain Con. And Mary was just saying she likes that this is pushed back a little bit further because it's towards the entranceway now. I'm guessing that over in this area will be included in the scare zone as well. Kind of brings it in line with like other parks that we've been to where the first scare zone or opening area is right at the front, like Six Flags or Scarewinds and things like that. Makes more sense. Also doesn't interfere with the new Minions IPA stuff that's over in that area. I must be thinking about beer already at 9 o'clock in the morning. IP, not IPAs, but there may be an IPA in the future here. And here we are in the Dark Zodiac zone, and Dark Zodiac always reminding me of Zodiac Mind Warp. But Zodiac Mind Warp may be a little bit of a throwback for some folks, and other people like, what the hell? Here's some set pieces. Check it out. What zodiac sign is that? So Sagittarius peeps, this may be for you. Oh. Scooping the gang over here, trying to piece it all together. Some more set pieces over here. Pisces, I see. Got the fish happening up top there. We February people.
Bloody Pisces.
And the 5 and Dime and the HHN preview merch. Nothing new since last week. Just the Exorcist stuff. Vecna's eye is so blue. Looks like 3D. Aww, Frankie and the bride are on each other's minds. What's up? I'd say coming into the event, I mean, we're still weeks away, but the Zodiac Scare Zone, least hyped.
Looks kind of like steampunkish.
It does. Steampunk generic. Walking further up the block into the Jungle of Doom. Ah, it's certainly a color choice. It's the Jungle of Doom, huh? Got a bunch of set pieces out here now. This is very crowded to begin with when you're trying to navigate through here at night. I did a good job here covering up stuff. Got set pieces everywhere. Palm trees, and they're real. Smart choice. And this we saw last week was just an empty tower that was sticking out here. And quite honestly, in this spot last week, it reeked of weed, and now we can see a plane has crashed. I don't know if the two are tied together. Let's see if we can make out the writing. Scary boxes. And we've got bats hanging in the tree now. They're pretty big. More scary boxes. It smells like fresh paint. Wow, look at that.
Oh, they got double eyes.
You can check out their pupils. Check it out. 4 eyes. 4-eye bats. Welcome to the jungle indeed. Scary fog box. Vines. Vines, 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 yeah. Just a peek over this way again. I mean, still, this area is kind of disaster. I'm hoping that this is not going to be used for entry to one of the houses. No word on the Megan Horde potentially being back here or not. Seems weird that they wouldn't at least try to promote one of their IPs. So the good news is the walls in Springfield are down. This looks pretty awesome. Mary pays more attention to me. They got rid of the hammer game that you would hit, test your strength. And we've got this big portal up here for Halloween Horror Nights entryway for houses. Interestingly enough, I've not seen anybody talking about Nightmare Fuel online and zero hype for the show. I think there's a little bit more set decoration here than when we were here last week. This would be where the Death Eaters are. Kind of ropes and stuff. I don't remember the ropes. And whatever's hiding in that thing. Death Eaters during Halloween Horror Nights. Also some very faded rubber chickens. So come to the area that I believe is going to be the Peacock themed bar. And in this week, it was kind of leaked that the character that would be hosting or meeting at the Peacock bar is David S. Pumpkins. Any question? Supposedly happening. No official announcement, although I think a travel agent in the UK kind of said it was going to be there. I don't have enough time to spend online to check out everything up to the minute, but that's what I read. And if I read it online, it's got to be true. And check it out. Got like this little area over here, and there's an area back here too, behind Boston Chowder and Lobster Bisque. Freaking awesome. I'll be honest though, a lot of people hate on David S. Pumpkins. He was a little played out when it first came out, but I laugh every single time that I see those skits, so I'm ready to just be part of it. How long has this sign been here for caricatures? Well, Conan O'Brien was the host of The Tonight Show. This wall should be down here soon as they finish renovations back there. But we're coming into Shipyard 32. It's Shipyard 32, not Shityard 32. But I do understand I have a heavy New York accent at times, and it will probably sound like Shityard 32 after I have a couple of beers during the event. And last week we were wondering what this could be for, but right now we see that there's a couple of boxes here, so still not really sure what's happening. Maybe a crane kind of holding a box or something, who knows. I hope they keep the Fast and the Furious music going when the scare zone is open. And they've got a little jail or cage over here. Coming up on Vamp 69. Every time you guys enter that zone during the event, you gotta say it that way. Got a fake merchandise booth out here. And up on the light post, advertisements for Music Fest 69. 69! You got Joker colors, Orlando Magic, and the Lakers. And the bus has returned, newly painted. Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. Check it out. This bus has been here forever. Also used in a Creed music video. When you are with me, I'm free. Oh, it kind of looks like it was painted with like house paints. Look at those brush strokes. I just heard the news today. Love it. You're probably gonna get a ticket. You'll want to get pulled over and then they're gonna smell the weed. It's another fake merch booth. And here's the main event. The Music Fest stage. Cat and the Gemstones. I can't believe they're gonna be here. And the Jimi Henderson Experience. You got props on the stage and also stay off the stage. They've got this brand new Zini brand guitar. I mean, when you think quality, Zini. And a Jasmine acoustic guitar. I think I might be most amazed that they actually have 6 strings on each of the guitars still at this point. We'll monitor through the event and see when they start losing them. In case you thought you would come by and screw with everything, the stuff is literally screwed down.
Oh my God.
Everything. I mean, even the tambourines. Inside this lighting truss, we have a motorcycle. A pretty flat tire. And over here, more motorcycles. I will say again, the paint job, that's hilarious. Mary's documenting all of this for her Instagram. While we're here, we'll take a walk around Islands also, where the adventure begins. So many varieties of cotton candy. So many people in groups. By the way, Superhero Dining is back. I've looked at this a few times now. We had a great experience doing this a few years ago, but I don't eat as much as I used to, so I don't know about the value. Not that the food is the real selling point. Uh-oh, the siren's coming on.
Incoming transmission from Chief. Captain America, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Storm, Cyclops, and Groot have been spotted on radar.
The heroes are coming. They used to come in on ATVs, which was super awesome, but now they don't, and it's kind of super lame. The music in this area still, hands down, the best music in the park. There goes Cap. Storm and Wolverine. Wolverine looking tough until you realize he has a handler. Storm and Rogue coming. Spidey wait 35 minutes. Classic Cyclops is out here. Captain America. Popeye. Beetle Bailey. Gasoline Alley. Very relevant in these days. Walking right through the water section on the hottest day of the year. King Kong is 15-minute wait. So busy back here, yeah. It's so busy that I want to scream, yeah. Cinderella Castle looking good this morning. Hard to believe that this area has been open for 13 years and it is still packed every day. Can take a quick peek in Monstergram Studios. All of the HHN goodies. And horror. The bride looks pretty fetching in that sweater. Coming back through Seussland. Here comes the snack reinforcements. All right, Universal, we're getting out of here. It is just oppressively hot. I'm very much hoping that some of this heat breaks over the next couple of weeks before Halloween Horror Nights. But for now, thanks a lot for coming along on our walk. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. See you guys. Subscribe to the Cheap Seats, or he's gonna kill me.